Hello, I am K.S. Rao, your Sudoku friend. Well, the puzzle you see here is a somewhat difficult puzzle, but with the help of a few tricks, interesting tricks, we shall solve quite comfortably. So it is people like you must pick up those few tricks and enjoy playing Sudoku. Okay, before we go to the puzzle proper, I would like to repeat a message which I have given sometimes in the past. See, we all talk about God, the all powerful, the all merciful, uh, all that we talk. But the common man does not know how powerful, how merciful, how quick and apt God can act is not known to the common man. See, I am fortunate to have seen some wondrous things just shown by God. That's the only word I can say. Shown by God. I felt Him so close to me. I was in serious trouble. Some others were in serious trouble. So He saved us several times, not once. Okay. So these some of the incidents I have written in the former book, which is called Some Miracles Shown by God. So this book, the soft copy, I would like to send to everyone free of cost. See, this is a book on God, not a religion. God is common for all religions. So the religions, as you know, have been divided by the method of praying to the same God. So Hindus pray in a particular fashion, Muslims pray in a particular fashion, and Christians pray in a different fashion, like that. So this is the only difference. Otherwise, God is one. He treats all of us alike. So I request you all to ask me to send the soft copy of this book through any one of those two email IDs. I'll be very glad to send. Please read every word and every line. I am very sure you will experience God yourself. Okay, now let's go to the puzzle. Here is our somewhat difficult puzzle, but we are going to solve it in an enjoyable fashion with the help of our tricks. Okay, let's start now. Our habit is to study the horizontal strips and then vertical strips. This is the first stage of our investigation. In this stage, I am sure you know that any number occurring just once may not be able to help in any particular strip. And those numbers which appear 3 times, you need not think about that particular number again. Okay, so now let's look at this strip. Here, only number 6 is occurring 2 times in this row and this row. That means within this box, we are not sure at present whether to put the third 6 here or here, because there is no cross check down below. So let's leave the strip now. Come here, this strip here, we have 2 numbers occurring twice each. Number 7 being here, you cannot repeat anywhere there. Number 7 being here, you cannot repeat anywhere there. Looking at this box, we don't know where to put the third 7, here or here. So let us leave that number 7 now. And the next number occurring 2 times is number 9 here. So in this case, this number 9 can take one of these 3 cells, but we have got a cross check of 9 above there. Therefore, this number 9 is eligible to take either this cell or this cell, but we are not sure now because there is no cross check above or below. Okay, so let's leave that strip also now. Come here, number 3 occurs 2 times, but again, like that number 9, we are not sure whether to put that third 3 here or here, so let's leave it. Other numbers are occurring just once each. Okay, but before we leave the strip, have a look on this side. See, we have this 5 here, this 5 there, and the next 5 here. Therefore, in this box, we get our first lucky number 5 here. This is the place for number 5. Okay. That's our first lucky number. Okay. Now, does the 5 help in neither fashion? In that strip, all 3 5s are over. In this strip here, again 2 5s here means we are not sure now whether to fix a third 5 here or here. So let's leave it now. Let us shift this left vertical strip. Here, which is the number occurring twice, number 7. Number 7 gets these 3 places. There is no cross check of 7 anywhere here. Other numbers are just occurring once each. Okay. Come here, the middle vertical strip. Here, conspicuously, this number 1 and 7 appear in this box number 5. See, the way they are positioned, these two numbers cannot get repeated anywhere else in these 3 cells of this box, but they are eligible to take this cell and this cell in column number 5. Again, further, we have this 1 here blocking this cell. This number 1 blocks these 3 cells. Therefore, in this column, the number 1 gets this place. Okay. And now, it's the turn of number 7, which will automatically get this place. This is for 7. Okay. And now, this column number 5 is having only 3 vacancies now. That is for number 2, 4 and 6. Okay, 2, 4 and 6 here. But we find that number 2 here and 6 here in the same row. Therefore, it is the third number 4, which has to take this cell. That is as per our 2 by 3 trick. Okay. And then these 2 and 6 take these 2 cells. Because there is no cross check anywhere else there, therefore let us assign those 2 cells in the form of our first pair for this evening, 2 and 6 and 2 and 6 here. Okay. Now anything else happens in this box. Let's have a look. 1 there, 2 in the pair 3, just 1 3 there. Okay. 4 there, 5 just 1 3 here, blocking these 2 cells. It can take one of these 2 cells. Okay. 6 is there in the pair 7. It is there here. Number 8 is missing in both directions. Of course, this 8 is blocked here. And 9 gets these 2 cells. Okay. So, but this 4 we have written will enable us to write the next 4 in this box here. Have a look. This 4 covers this cell, this 4 covers this row, and this 4 covers this cell. Therefore, we get our next 4 here. That's the place for 4. And then, will this number 4 help anything else elsewhere? These 4 are 3 4s over, but here in this box, this 4 is eligible to take one of these 3 cells. Now we can do nothing about it now. Okay. Now, before there is the end of the first stage, so to say. The second stage we adopt examining of the boxes. But now, before going to the box stage, we shall apply our tricks now. Have a look. I'm sure you would observe also this 5, 6 and 7 in row C. They form a castle and take these 3 positions in this box. Okay. So let us mark them. Okay. 5, 6 and 7. We have 7 here. Therefore, 5 and 6 here. 6 there. So 5 and 7 here. 5 and 7 here. Here. There is no cross check like this. Therefore, all 3 numbers take position 5, 6 and 7. Okay. And then, what about these 2 cells? This box. These are clearly for 4 and 8. So, you make a pair of them and write here like this. 4 and 8. Okay. And then, Further, the advantage of the causal is complete only when we fill this row. There are 3 cells vacant in this row C. These are for what numbers? Number 2, 3 and 9. Okay. 2, 3 and 9. Now you see another beauty. We have this 2 and 9 here in the same column. Therefore, 3 is a number which will take this position. That's the place for 3. And what about these 2 cells? We require 2 and 9, but we don't have any cross check of 2 or 9. Therefore, let us make a pair of them and assign there. 2 and 9 here and 2 and 9 here. Okay, that's it. That's that causal. See, these 3 numbers have formed a causal here, and these 3 numbers together have formed a long causal in this row C. That nomenclature difference you must understand. Sometimes only one of them will be available. Okay. Now let us come to the next causal here in this strip. See, this 2, 5 and 8 have these 3 vacancies in row G. So they form a long causal, as I mentioned there. And at the same time, this 1, 3 and 9 form a causal here in these 3 cells. So let us now mark this 1, 3 and 9 here in these 3 cells. That 1 is there above. So 3 and 9 here. We don't have any cross check above or this side. So all 3 numbers take here 1, 3, 9. And here we have this 3, therefore it is 1 and 9. Okay. And now we can fill these 2 cells like we had done that 4 and 8. So clearly these are for 4 and 6. These 2 cells, let us no cross checks. We got that 4 and 8 pair there. Okay. So 4 and 6 here. 4 and 6 and 4 and 6. And just like that, row C, this row G also can be filled now for these 3 cells. We require 2, 5 and 8. We don't have any cross check above 2 or 5 or 8 above here also. Therefore, all 3 numbers in these 2 cells, 2, 5 and 8, 2, 5 and 8. Okay. Here when we come, we have this 5. No other number is cross checking. Therefore, it is 2 and 8 here. 2 and 8. Okay. And then, what else happens? Okay, now we have completely made use of this causal here and that causal here. Made use in the sense we have filled the respective cells. Okay. Now we shall start our box investigation. Okay. Now, I think we already studied this box. We shall go to this box. Have a look. Anything can happen here. Just one series of ring. 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. 6 there and 6 here. So 6 can be here or here. Okay. But nothing else happens in this box because there is no cross check of 6 at present. Okay. If we had a 6 somewhere here, we would have fixed the third 6 here. Okay. It is not happening now. Okay. 7 is blocked here. 7 is blocked in this cell. So no other cross check. Oh, 1, 7 is there. 1, 7 is here. Oh yes, these 2 places for 7. Okay, but no cross checks. Okay, leave it. 8. No. Okay. 8 also no chance. Okay. Next we shall come to, let us look at this box. There is something interesting here. Okay, look at this row. we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers in this row J. We require 4 more to complete. So what are the 4 numbers? 1 is required, 6 is required, 7 is required, and 9 is required. But you see 1, 6 and 7 above, therefore this place is clearly for number 9. This is our, once again, a blue line trick. That's the place for 9. Okay. This 9 will do some interesting things now. This 9 will break this pair. This band that we get number 1 here, and this one cancels this one, and that's it for the time being. Now what about the remaining 2 cells in row J? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We have this 6 here. So let's write our 6 here and 7 here. A minute ago we were thinking about the 6 being here. Now it is clear that since I got the 6 here, the next 6 should be somewhere here in these 3 cells. But you have a 6 there, you have another 6 here. That means this is the place for number 6. Have a look. That's interesting. Now in this box further, this 4 enables us to confirm number 4 here. That's interesting. 4 there. And what about this cell? We have 3 vacancies for 2, 5 and 8. We have this 5 here. So we can write 2 and 8 here. No cross 6. Okay. 2 right here. Okay. Now we shall go to this box. Okay. Now we require 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8. 5 numbers are required. 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8. Okay. Let's look at this. 1 is there. 2, 3 is there. 5 is not seen. 5 and 8. Okay. Now see the fun. We have made a tray of 1, 2, 5, 8 here. In this column, 2 and 8, 2, 5, 8, 2, 5, 8. Therefore, what is the need of number 2 being in C1? Let us delete that 2 and retain 9 here, and that takes us to the right extreme of this row C, and we can confirm number 2 here. Come below, it's number 8 here. 8, okay, and then that 8 will automatically release number 8 here. We have this 8 here, that 8 there. That means in this box, this is the place for number 8. Okay, that's interesting. Now these 2 8s can be deleted. That 8 also is there. That 8 goes and that 8 goes. We have a pair of 2 and 5 here, and 4 and 6 here in this row. Okay. And now we are examining this box now. But before we go to that box also, let us see if this column 3 can help us in any fashion. We got 3 vacancies there. We need 2, 3 and 5. 2 here, 5 there. Oh, okay, it doesn't help now. But we can assign 2, 3 and 5. Okay. 2 here. This is for 3 and 5. 5 there. 2 and 3. And this is for all 3 numbers. 2, 3, 5. And come back to this box. We still require 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8. We have a 2 there. The 3 here. So 1, 5, 8 here. Okay. Okay, let us write that 1, 5, 8. Okay, I have done the investigation. Here again 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. We have this here. Now 1, you can find this, get this place. 1, 2, 3 and 8 here. 4 numbers to be written. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay. Okay, now we have not examined this row. If we can do it now because we got 5 numbers already. Let's see if something can materialize here. We require 1, 3, 5 and 8. 3, 5 and 8 here in this column. So we get 1 here. That's interesting now. So this, that one deletes this number 1 here, and immediately this cell gets corrected to number 1. 1 there and 1 here now. So 3, 5 and 8 for these 3 cells. 5 and 8 of course. 3 and 5 here. Anything can happen here? No. Okay, no, nothing is matching. Okay, let us write that 3, 5 and 8 here. Okay. And now, while doing all this, let us look at this column. We have got only 2 vacancies there. Now, this 8 will delete this 8 here. Oh, yeah, you can do it. Now we have a pair of 2 and 5 in this column. Let us keep in mind. And what about these 2 cells in this column vacant now? We require 1 and 3. Yeah, we have the 3 there. Write our 1 here, A1, and 3 here. Okay, that's interesting. Now, this 3 will be deleted here. That goes. Okay, now what about these 2 cells? Clearly for 2, 4 and 5. Any wonder happens here? 2 there. 4 and 5 here. Okay, let us write that 4 and 5. Here, all 3 numbers. 2, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 4 and 5. Okay. Anything happens here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, too many numbers here. Okay. Now we will tackle this box. We have got 5 numbers here already, including this pair of course. We require 3, 5, 8 and 9. 3, 5, 8 and 9. Okay, here 3, 9 here. So 5 and 8 here. Okay, now what about this place? We have this 5 there. Just a minute. I'm just observing that we have, look at this cell, and this cell, and this cell, these 4 cells. We have only 4 numbers, 4, 5, 6 and 8. 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 4, 8. Okay. So this cell naturally becomes eligible to get the matching pair for this pair of 3 and 9 because we don't have a cross check here. So let us assign that 3 and 9 there. Okay. And then what about this cell? Let's come here. 3, 5, 8 and 9. Only 5 is visible. So 3 and 8, 3, 8 and 9 here. 3, 8 and 9 here. Okay. And then what else happens? Now let us look at this box. It has got only 3 vacancies for 3 specific numbers. That is for 6, 7 and 8. Anything happens? 6 there, 7 there, no 8. Okay. Let us assign those numbers there. 6 and 8 here. 6 there, 7 and 8 here, 6, 7 and 8. I am waiting for something wonderful to happen. Let us see if it happens in this column. Let's have a look. We require 1, 7 and 8 for these 3 cells. We have an 8 here. Oh, nothing happens now. Okay. But we can fill these cells. Let's do it. Or what about these 3 cells? Can anything be done? Why are we not thinking about that? We require 1, 2 and 7. Yeah, there is a wonder here. These 3 cells require 1, 2 and 7. We have 1 and 2 above. Therefore, this is a place for 7. Yeah, and these 2 places are for 1 and 2. So that 2 there will ask us to write number 2 here. And number 1 here. That's what I was waiting for. Very good. And now this one releases number 1 for this cell. That one there and this one here and this one here. You can confirm number 1 here. That's it. And then, this column number 9 is having only 2 vacancies. That is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 9 are required. We have this 9 here. Therefore, let us write our 9 above, 9 at A9 and 4 here. Okay, now 2 vacancies in this box. Those are forgotten numbers. 7 and 8. And we have this 8 here, so we can write our 8 here. This is the place for 8 and 7 here. And we've done it. This 7 will delete this 7 from this cell. Can confirm number 5. And here's a 4. That's nice. And then this 4 can be deleted. We have a pair of 2 and 5 here, which means this cell can be corrected to number 6. Number 6. So this 5 and 6 can be deleted here, and we can get number 7 here. That's the place for 7. Okay. And now still that pair is there. Okay, this pair is there. Okay. Now let us see further. Okay, let us this 8 here. Oh, that 8 is not written properly. Let me make it a little bold. That 8 will delete this 8 here, and what is left behind is 7, and that 7 gets deleted here. You have a pair of 6 and 8 here. Okay, and then let us look at this column. That 6 will alter this pair here. You can get a 4, and here's a 6. That's it. Good, good. This 4 again, go back there. We can confirm number 8 there. That's 8. And there's a 4. And what is the remaining? Oh, this paper wants to tear. That 8 will disband this pair here. We can write number 5 there. And here we can confirm number 2. That's a 2. And by the way, this 5 can be confirmed here because of that 2. That's a 5. This is a 2. We will go back there now. This 2 will present number 6 here. That's number 6. This is number 2. And this 6 will disband this pair also. We can get it there. And below it's a 6. Now what is there? These 2 will give us number 3 here. This is number 3. And here's a 5. 5 here. And this place is certainly for number 8. That's the last cell in this box. Now to complete this strip, We have only 2 vacancies. Now this 2 here and this 5 here will disband that pair also. We can write number 5 here, 5 here and 2 here. This strip is complete. This strip is completely solved. Now we are left with only this middle vertical strip. So these 3 will help us to confirm number 9 here. That's number 9. Below it's a 3. And here it's a 9. Okay, that 9. Let's go above again. Only these 2 cells are vacant, I think, for the entire puzzle. So what are those for? It's clearly 3 and 8. We have this 8 here. So let us write our 8 there. And 3 here. Okay. I think we have solved this puzzle quite comfortably and enjoyably. Although it was a difficult puzzle, in my opinion, Mr. Dastidar will confirm whether it's a difficult puzzle or an easy puzzle. Okay. Very wise man. Okay. Now friends, we have solved this puzzle, and remember these are my 2 mail IDs. You can contact me for particularly that book called Some Miracles Shown by God, and for other general purposes. Okay. So that's it for today evening. God bless you all.